Go. Right. Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening. There we go. I always have to check and make sure my live stream is up and running, so I have it pulled up on my phone, so I can see what's going on. That's why it's a long pause before something happens. But anyway, so glad that you guys are here. Welcome to Christian Gaming. I am your host, Mr. G. And it's such a pleasure to have you here this evening on this fine fall November evening. I don't know how the weather is where you are, but the weather here is nice. Well, it's been kind of overcast. I think we've got a little drizzle earlier, but um, it's not hot. It's not cold either, but it's nice and windy, and so the weather here is good. We expect to get a little shower, and then I think the temperature is supposed to drop. But anyway, I'm so happy that you guys are here. Um, and welcome to Christian Gaming. So, like I always do, always go over the rules of Christian Gaming. First rule is no cussing. We do not cuss here. And that's how you speak. That's fine. No judgment. But please respect the rule of not uh, posting any kind of profane language or saying any kind of profane language. If you join me in the chat, I greatly appreciate that. The second rule is respect. Um, we are all about respect, respecting each other. We're not going to say anything to demean or degrade anybody. Hello, Lou. Glad you're joining me this evening. And the third rule is no politics. We just had this huge election that happened last week, but we are not going to talk about that. That is something that I believe is divisive. You have your views, I have mine. We can agree, we can disagree. However, I don't want us to be divisive here. So let's keep politics out of this. We're playing video games. You're watching me talk or listening to me talk and play this video game very badly. But um, yeah, let's keep politics out of this. All right, we are playing Ghost of Tsushima. I started this game last week, and I am not really far into the game. I'm trying to take over this one compound, I guess, and I've been trying to do that for the latter part of last week's broadcast, and I've not had any success. I've come close, but I always die. So I want to try to take this compound and go on to the next part of the game. So if you're here, so happy that you're here. Glad that you are here. All right, let's get into this. All right, I forgot where I am.
Hiyoshi Springs.
Oh, the hot
Perhaps
springs.
someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei Ishikawa.
So when I couldn't get past this compound, yeah, I when I left the game, it's kind of like starting me back over here. Okay, now I have no idea what these flowers, the bamboo
My
or
lord, would that be
whatever
the
that I
blade
keep
of Clan Sakai?
picking up. I don't know what that means.
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
Okay. Okay. Too slow. Okay. Okay. Too slow. There we go. I did it. Oh well. Ooh. There we go. Uh, L1, XXL1. Dot, dot. Okay. Ow. I messed up. Here we go. Yay. That's what's up.
The Sakai steel is a truly fine blade, wielded by an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There are bamboo stands throughout the island. They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord.
Hey, I'm doing good, Lou. How are you doing, young man? How's college? Don't talk to her. Yeah, I could talk to somebody in there. Oh, there we go.
As if losing our homes wasn't bad enough. We have to see Mongols in them as well.
I've seen too many homes raided, burned to the ground.
They took a home nearby a few days ago. The man who lived there won't leave the area. He keeps begging for help.
I'll try and find him.
Yeah. So, hey, a kid cussed me out.
Some say the Kitsune killed innocent people because he's evil. Some say
Yeah,
he
yeah.
did it because the Bamboo's curse. No one
All right,
knows
I
why
got turned
this
around.
beard has been freed
Yeah, some kid. He didn't like how things were going, so he wanted to tell me about it in his own way. And and that he did. And they kind of got rid of him,
Innocent people, because he's
and I didn't want.
some say that they did it because the planet was cursed. No
Okay,
particular
Legends
reason,
mode. I don't know
the
what that means,
spirit has
so
been
I'm
freed.
just not going to do that just yet. Yeah, so he was just having a bad day. I guess I didn't want him to. I didn't want him to have to go, but I don't. I don't like disrespect. All right, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it is wild because you know we have we have rules and things that you know kids have to abide by, and if they don't abide by those rules, then it becomes chaos. And if we don't enforce those rules, then turn my map on because I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, I did the hot spring. Did that. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy, man. And these kids, that's all they are. They're children. Um and they just have to learn how to abide by the rules. Yeah, I'm in a party right now. I think I sent you an invite. All right, see you in a bit, or talk to you in a bit.
A samurai. Right? I'm looking for Sensei Ishikawa.
I thought he fell at Komoda,
He didn't. Where is his dojo?
to the forest. I can show you the way, my lord. Did the sensei not fight at Komoda?
What's up, man?
He came to town for surprise the day before the invasion. Hardly spoke a word,
Hello.
but he was
Hey,
a
can you hear me?
brave man.
Yup, loud and clear.
Hey, dude, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing quite well.
That's good. That's good.
I mean,
My lord,
if I'm looking at
what
it,
stories of Sensei
I'm
Ishikawa
doing
do
all
you
right.
know?
What stories?
They say he
Okay.
sank a pirate ship with a single arrow.
Things are good with my
A
girl.
ship.
I'm
But he shot a pirate
stable
captain from the shore.
financially somewhat.
Enough
Actually,
for
my
the whole
account got
fleet.
locked. I gotta figure that out.
Torture like that.
You deserve death?
I hope not.
Yeah, somebody
Then
probably
use it.
tried to. Do you have like a card, a debit card or something?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
carried it on. I carry it on me, so I don't know that issue though.
yeah.
Somehow it got locked.
Or yeah, they'll some banks will lock it if they detect some kind of malicious whatever. If you bought something that
Bruh.
you don't normally
The
buy
sensei's
from,
dojo is
they'll
built
lock
on
it.
cliff.
Yeah, my bank does that all the time.
All I did was buy a squishmallow, bruh. On Amazon too. It was a pickle squishmallow with a mustache.
Well,
I bought
sometimes,
I got it for my girlfriend.
well, sometimes they
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
sometimes Amazon will
May I ask why the
allow
sensei discouraged his archery master to come to their
um,
home?
third parties to
Perhaps
use their platform to sell their stuff.
giving up
Yeah,
service to a great lord.
So, I mean, it might have been you might have bought it through Amazon, but the money actually went to maybe this company in
that's true.
China or something like that. So,
I bought those alongside like $150 pair of headphones as well, so I might have done it. A Squishmallow and headphones.
$150 for a pair of headphones.
Bro, they're nice. They're they're like supposed to be studio reference headphones. Or not studio reference, but like studio mixing.
Okay,
So they're really nice. And they're supposed to last like forever and supposed to be really good forever.
okay.
So
Well,
that's why I got
yeah.
them. Plus I love me some headphones. I
Yep.
got like lots of pairs. Don't use every day, but I love headphones.
Okay. Well, I I know about that. I I don't buy headphones like that, but
Right.
I do buy.
Lots of audio stuff.
Yeah, when I see a good pair, I go, "Oh, you left the party." Ooh, all right. Gotta find this.
Sensei Ishikawa's dojo.
There you go. You back. What happened?
I have no idea. My phone, I'm on my phone right now,
There was a struggle
but it
Oh,
between
okay.
signed
them
me
to
out
look around.
of PlayStation for some reason. It might do it again.
Dried blood. The
Mm.
fight wasn't recent.
I don't know. We're good. I don't know why it just signed me out. It's really weird. Also, gotta refrain myself from cussing here.
Someone left a
I
letter.
almost let one slip. Good thing I disconnected though.
Bloody footprints. The victim or the attacker?
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
the sensei is in his house.
can't be cussing on here, man. I know. I
Nope,
know
gotta
you.
keep the rule. I heard the intro. Exactly. Did you know they removed the Zaxby's tacos? They're gone forever. They were
Yeah.
so
That.
good.
I'm sorry. That was a bad idea.
No, it was. They were so good, Mr. G. You don't understand. I love me having a three extra tacos alongside my meal. Just
Don't move. Sensei Ishikawa.
they were really good, man. Oh my goodness. You wouldn't believe a chicken finger
Sakai
inside a taco would be good, but it really was.
Okay. Well, if you say
Have
so.
you tried them?
Shimura.
No,
Exactly.
It's a
You
bowl.
have no say in
I
it.
was on my way when you
I
reached
wasn't
town.
gonna try them. I didn't think it was a good idea.
Expecting them to return?
Well, maybe if they ever
Maybe I
return, you
caught them
should grab
surprised.
you three and a drink.
Uh,
Sorry about Lord Shimura.
Now, I tell you what was good. It was their onion rings.
He's alive.
Their onion rings
True.
Protected
were
by the
the
monks.
bomb, and they got rid of them
And there's hope.
for fried pickles.
That's why I've come.
Now, I'm
Listen,
just one
I'll
person.
give you that one.
I came to learn.
Yeah,
I'll give you that
Step
one.
into
yeah,
this.
I'm just one. Well, I
Show me
mean,
the
I
archery.
guess two now,
The birthday
I'll help
cake
you learn.
shakes.
And you can both help me free
but
the
I
Those
do
were
not like
good.
pickles, let alone fried pickles.
Thank you, Lord
And the
Sakai.
onion rings were amazing, and I would go there. I wouldn't get any chicken. I would go there just for the onion rings. Sometimes.
Mm, that's fair enough. I didn't really like onion rings at the time, so I would never get them.
No
And
one
now
else.
Are there any others who can fight
I
me?
feel, I
Besides
feel
us,
dumb.
I
I
don't
should have
know.
ate those.
We'd better find out
I don't
now.
know.
We can't free your uncle by ourselves.
Yeah. But, maybe they'll bring them back. I wrote a letter.
They're bringing back the milkshakes
Then
at
help track
least.
your student.
Uh,
I need no help tracking
I contacted them. Did you know, Mr. G? I contacted them personally,
Oh, you
and
did?
they told me they were bringing back the shakes.
Okay. Well, they did. They're not going to bring back not going to
The
bring
last
back
time I
the
saw
onion
you
rings.
was 10 years ago.
That's true.
Yeah, and I wrote them and said, y'all need to bring those back. Those were good.
Instead, you took
Didn't they
this
release the
toy
recipe
as your student.
I don't know.
since they took it off?
I don't know if they did. I really haven't searched it, but
Mm.
yeah,
Man, you make me hungry for some onion rings. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
How about some
Burger King's
wings?
onion rings used to be really good, and they kind of are still. But
I don't really ever
yeah,
go to Burger King, to be honest.
yeah. Well, back in the day, their onion rings used to be really good.
Mm.
But I mean, and they still kind of are, but they're not as good as they used to be.
They're not the same.
Yeah, nothing is as good as it used to be.
Nope.
They fought well
I'll
enough
tell
at
you what,
Konda.
though, Zaxby's combo goes crazy. It really does. You know what I get from Zaxby's?
What?
I get this six fingered wing. Wait, what is it? The six fingered chicken meal comes. I get two pieces of toast and the fries, and I get Zax sauce and barbecue. And what I do is I grab a
It's
piece of
close to the hot
toast,
springs.
I put barbecue on top, and these fingers are sauced in buffalo garlic blaze. So you got buffalo
Something happened
fingers.
here.
Put one in there, and then put some fries in there. And booby, got yourself a Zaxby's taco of chicken finger, barbecue, and
Jack made his
fries,
quiver.
and buffalo
To my greatest student.
on a greasy piece of toast. What more could you want?
Yeah,
Rice and millet. Left uneaten.
The attack was
yeah.
sudden.
We're kind of not doing fast food. We're kind of put off with fast food. It was we've had a couple of bad experiences with some fast food. Not like horrible experiences, but just the fact that we gotten some horrible food
Oh,
from there.
believe me, Mr. G. My what I'm pooping ain't solid. I'll tell you that much.
Uh,
So I believe you there. But you know what? I'm gonna have to sacrifice some toilet time for my taste buds to be satisfied. That's
Blood,
understandable.
but not much.
yeah, we so we just kind of like we're done with McDonald's. We're done with
I agree on
we're
McDonald's.
done with Popeyes.
Mm.
We're done with uh, Bojangles, kind of.
Kind of. You're gonna give up on their fries, their crispy, perfectly seasoned fries.
Well, they
Lost a suit.
tend to give old fries.
Interrogation.
Oh, that's true.
Um, even even when we ask for fresh
Be doing the same to you with
fries,
soda.
and they're old
I'll
and
bet the Mongols usually
stale,
gets you.
and it's like okay, these fries are not fresh.
Your student.
So I made it a
That's
point to
true.
where if I go to a fast food place, I always ask for fresh
Before
stuff.
flying high.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's like cook my food fresh.
I should have known the
Excuse
Mongols
me.
would
I don't
come
mind
looking
waiting
for
on
me.
it. You want me to pull up and
Why did the samurai fail?
wait while
The
you
Mongols fought with
fry my chicken
arrows.
tenders
Answer.
I saw
freshly,
it with my own eyes.
then I'm willing to do that.
Relies not on eyes,
So I can get
but on
hot stuff,
body, mind, and
hot
spirit.
fresh stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, they'll just get it because it was sitting out since 3 o'clock that evening, and it's now 9 o'clock.
Please
Mm-hmm.
stop here.
Maybe not that long,
We need to
but
talk.
yeah.
What's wrong,
we
Sensei?
just kind of put off
This boy
fast food. Now, the
was left with
only
me from Lord Nagao's
one, Burger
years
King,
ago.
It's a beautiful morning.
will cook our food
Yes,
fresh.
it is. And there's nothing more
And
peaceful
so
than a perfect
I don't
brew
mind waiting
aptly used.
on them. I went there the other
They brought
day
it to
and
me.
I got
It's
an
a wonder
original
I
chicken
lived here.
sandwich, and I asked them to cook it
The
fresh,
Lord
and
can shoot straight.
I'll make it fresh. And it
Even
was
tomorrow.
really good. It was hot and
Try harvest the
juicy,
land
and
in battle.
you know,
Ooh,
yeah,
Aim for that lamp closest to us.
that's true. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. Oh my goodness. But some crispy McNuggets,
Another one
Mr.
further
G,
down the road. On the
with
left.
some barbecue sauce, some tangy barbecue sauce.
The further the target,
yeah,
the more your arrow will
I've never
drag.
felt better.
Let's see if you can hit the one furthest away.
yep. How did we get on the topic of food?
Focus, Sakai.
I'm getting used to the grip.
Don't make me regret this.
I'd hate to add to such a long list.
How does it feel?
Like it was made for me.
It wasn't. So take good care of it. Let's go.
Ooh.
A bow like this would
So
have
yeah, I
brought
got
the king.
cussed out,
It is
and
good. But victory is won by warriors, not
it
weapons.
We've
was.
already seen the Mongols'
I
fireworks.
Why?
mean, I guess I wasn't surprised, but
Oh.
but I mean, it was. Um,
Fort Nakayama.
him and
Strength is
this other
inside.
girl were arguing in the back of the class, and he raised up, and so when he raised up, I got onto him, and he got upset
Take a good
because
look at the defenses from up there.
I got onto him and didn't get onto her, and
Yeah.
I tried to tell him, well, I heard you, I didn't hear her, and he
This spot was
he
perfect.
got upset. And
Find a way
then he
to win again.
raised up again because
Keep those boys
they wouldn't
fighting
stop
together.
arguing in the back.
Sakai,
And so he raised up
Sakai,
again.
patience. Sakai.
Uh,
So soon
and
we'll
I
start releasing
got
patrols
onto him again. I told him,
in the
look,
gates.
I'm gonna put you out of
The
here
longer we delay,
if
the more the king remains in danger.
if you
Take care
can't
of yourself.
talk
Pay the
or
bandits.
whatever.
What can we use for
So
advantage?
he got upset and it's like blah blah blah, yelling at me. And I was like,
Mm.
okay, man, get your stuff. So he got his stuff, and he walked out, and he was like, I said, where you going? He's like, I'm going home. I said, you can't go home. And it's going to take him down to ISS. He's like, no, I'm not going down there. And then he, started, cussing and called me the N word. And, um,
Dang.
yeah, kind of got up in my face a little bit. And, it's like, you, if you, if you put your hands on me,
Hornet nests. He shall be stood.
Dang.
Mongols will face the sting of insects and arrows.
yeah.
This boy
So,
should be disciplined.
and that's what happened. So I took him into the athletic office, which is right next to my classroom. Took him in there. There was no AP in there. So the secretary, Mallory, she had to call somebody,
An arrow in those
and
handmarks will
she
never
called
disappoint.
Wicks. Wicks came,
And start firing.
and he took me out of the office and asked me what happened. I told him what happened. So he was like, okay, well, I'll take care of it. So they took him out, and I didn't think it was such a big deal because he had been having some issues with other teachers as well,
Mm.
and I think he got in our ISS teacher's face one time, and it's just just don't like authority, uh, and when when authority is in his face, basically, then he's going to buck against it. And
Yeah.
so, and that's what he did. So, I kind of fear for those. Oh, I don't fear for them, but I'd kind of the borderline feel sorry for a kid that's like that because
Mm.
it's like you're gonna have it hard. Your life is gonna be hard, man, because authority is all around you, and if you don't embrace it and respect it, even if you don't agree with it, sometimes there are ways that you can disagree. Um, Cussing in a teacher's face and getting into his face is not one of them. So, I mean, you can be mad, but there's ways that you can handle it. And I think it started because I told the class that from now on I'm not going to let anybody out of the classroom. So I said, if you got to go to the bathroom, there's a time at the very beginning before class starts that I'm gonna let you go. And even if you don't have to go, you need to go because I'm not gonna let you go if you come and ask me. Because that class period was during lunch, and
Mm.
a lot of kids will quote unquote need to go to the bathroom, but they don't go. They walk the hall, or they go in the lunchroom and hang out with their friends until that lunch period is over, and then they come back. So, and they had started to crack down on kids being out in the hallways. So, and especially
Mm.
that particular hall, I don't know what it is about that hall. The kids like to come down there and go in the bathroom down there, hang out down there. Situation is with that hall, but they love to come down that hallway, and I mean, I don't know. So
It's the windows.
I maybe, but I mean, there are windows all over the place.
I don't know. Nice and dark. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's not dark down that hallway. I don't know,
True.
but
It's darker than
well,
the rest of the school.
maybe I don't know. But yeah, they have been starting to come down there and just kind of like patrol, if you want to say that. Um,
Mm.
so they post up out there, and I saw them. They'll ask kids, what you doing down here? Who's your teacher? Where's your pass? Or all that stuff. So I just said, okay, well, I'm just not gonna have y'all out in the hallway. So if y'all need to go to the bathroom, this is the time to go, and I'm not going to let you guys go out after classes started. And
Mm.
so he was the first one that said, man, this is bull. And I said, well, hey, that's how it's gonna be. So it started with that, I believe, because he would be one of the ones that would go to the bathroom and don't come back until
Mm.
till after the lunch is over, or particular lunch is over that we're not at yet. So, but anyway, yeah, that's what happened. Um, the APs, which I'm very impressed with, because I've taught at a lot of schools, and one of my main um, I guess discrepancy or grievance that I had with some of these schools is that the administration was not supportive whatsoever.
They have many vouchers.
They're skilled, but we are better. When the gates open, distract the enemy
Rain arrows
So,
at their heads while we storm the fort.
yep,
Free Tomoe. Good.
they really stepped up, and so I had to write a report,
Kit, wait for my signal.
and I had to write a report, and then had to, and they took care of it, and he is no longer there.
Mm. No longer in the class, or
Oh man, can I do that again?
oh,
Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, he's no longer in the class.
Send them to their ancestors.
Okay, I died. Maybe I can do that again.
They're opening the
Yeah,
gates.
because I messed
Wait
up.
for my signal.
Wait for his signal. I didn't wait for his signal. But yeah, I mean, I've only had that happen to me one other time, and that was way back in 2011, I think, 2012.
dang.
Yeah.
Something's in the water, Mr. G.
Now,
I,
send them to their ancestors.
there we go. Did it. Did I get them all? I did. I did. I did. Nope, I didn't. All right, did we get them all?
Not bad, Sakai.
Yes, we did.
There are more inside. Not for long. Let's find Tomoe.
So how's school going, man?
Shoot, it's all right. I'm getting by.
Yeah,
That's
well,
pretty much it.
yeah, you're almost a semester in, man. So
Mm.
you got 3 more semesters to go, I guess. So that's a 2 year. You get a 2 year degree from Dalton State, right?
I believe it's a 4 year.
Dalton State's a 4 year.
Yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
was I
For
thought it was a community college.
no, I don't think
Oh,
so.
okay, all right. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe because
Well, I don't know if it is, but it's like I'm going 4 years for my film like arts degree, a bachelor's.
okay.
Yeah, I've, I don't even know. They like change up the name sometimes. It's like communication of arts or just communication or something like that. Degree of arts.
Okay.
But I'm going to film school probably in fall. Hopefully in fall. Shoot.
Okay. Okay, I forgot how to crouch. How do I crouch?
I think it's the right stick.
Oh, there you go. There we go. Okay, I cannot get hit. If I do, then I will die if I get hit one more time.
Yo, are you rocking the armor DLC? Or
I
the DLC armor?
I think so.
Is the blue one?
Oh no, this is the red one.
The default.
Yeah.
You should have the armor if you wanted to equip that. It's a good starter armor because it can't be upgraded.
Okay, he's gone. This one right here. Okay. All right, this is what I couldn't do the last time. It took me like 5 times to do.
Tomoe in prison.
Tied up, killed with arrows.
Tomoe isn't. Wait, this pendant belongs to her. Search the fort.
I can't play. What? I can't kill a single vulture. Oh,
These arrows are Japanese.
They're Tomoe's arrows.
So I found this.
With the knock with deer horn.
I found this
And that
or whatever it's called
Typical weapons.
the
on
shots
TikTok
perfectly clustered.
that
No bush struck
explains
those arrows with such
me to a T when
They
it
know
comes
how
to
to
gaming.
use a bow.
And
really?
the yeah, and the video is what what the characters say they could actually talk to me.
Mm.
And the guy that's doing it, it's like, what are you doing? Don't you know how to play? And the guy's like, I'm trying. It's like block, block. And he's playing Mortal Kombat. He was like, just press buttons, and the guys just press buttons.
Dang.
It's like, don't you read the tutorial? The what? The
So,
tutorial. Oh boy, it's like, yeah, that is me completely. If these characters could talk, this is exactly what they'll be saying to me. How you pick up the game but don't know how to play?
I still remember that one TikTok you saw, or
After
I think it was
touching
a Corey
all
Kenshin
the
video,
stations,
or I don't know,
your
but
next
you were
destination.
laughing
She was
when it was
taking them
this
by way of the
like
boat.
making beats video, and it sounded like really bad.
Yeah.
It was like ad libs everywhere, and the symbols and the yeah audio.
Yeah. Story of my
It's like,
life,
oh my
man.
goodness.
Story of my life. When I was especially I'm grading beats, and now granted, some of it is like really good, but a small percentage of it sounds just like that. It's like, weren't you paying attention when I told you how to do this? Okay, where's the wind taking me? All right. Well, today is our birthday. When I say our, I mean the Marine Corps.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, Marine Corps. We were founded 10 November 1775.
Oh, that reminds me.
What?
I have an assignment due.
Oh,
Oh man. It's due at 12. I got time.
all right. This is what assignment is this?
Someone's personal
What
quarters.
assignment I gotta do?
Mr.
It's
Trumbull.
just like
Who are you
some
asking one of the
campus
Mongols for this assignment?
engagement reflection.
Why?
Because there's like various tools at the college, so they want me to use them
A survivor.
and talk about my experience.
Hmm.
So it's not too bad, but I still have to submit it. Otherwise, I'll get a late percentage or late penalty.
No, we don't want that.
We're looking for a woman.
No, sir.
Tortured.
Yeah, I was working on lesson plans. They want us to do lesson plans now, so I was working on that earlier
Shit.
today, and I gotta submit those tomorrow. I'm not done with them,
Skill to the enemy.
but I
Sounds
gotta
like
submit.
they're a lot more stricter over there now.
Yeah, well, we have over 2,000 students, so yeah, they
I've seen enough. Let's go.
put freshmen over there with us now. So it's like,
Killed
now we have these
Caesar.
freshmen here that
But
we
he
have to
never failed.
teach.
She joined the
Mm.
Mongols.
And really, man, to be honest, I think they should have just left stuff the way it was.
Whatever happened?
For real.
Yeah,
Let's have
I
some
and just
blame the
answers.
new principal. I still do.
well,
Demand an answer.
no, it's not really his fault. It's
I
not.
think so.
Abandoned.
It's not.
Everything changed. Everything changed when he
Why?
came in. Also,
He has no idea what it means to be samurai.
are
You drove
like
her to the
what is it?
Mongols.
Seniors not
Do not
able to leave
lie to me.
after
Do not lie to me.
their class? Or like they all have classes now?
Teach my
Yeah.
kind of bull to the
Some
Ugh,
some have off
I'm glad I
campus.
left.
Yeah, some have off campus, but I think the rule was that juniors couldn't have off campus,
Oh, you
and
can.
seniors can do off campus, but they have to have had a good GPA, and some other things that they had to have, some other stipulations in order for them to get off campus. But seniors, but it's only relegated to seniors. The juniors can no longer.
Meet me at my dojo.
We can't rescue my uncle alone. We
And
need more people to join the fight.
work base. A lot of seniors that I know now are doing work base.
One of the finest warriors on the island.
So, and they're legit going to they're legit going to oh yeah, well, he left the party again because all right, earn some techniques. My legend to grow. Maximum health increase. I'll take
Foes
it.
are everywhere. In a fight, they will surround me like wolves. I need to find new methods to keep them at bay.
Okay. All right. There I am. Kind of went backwards. All right. So I lost Lou. New ghost weapon unlocked. What is that? Oh, throw two kunai at nearby enemies, leaving them staggered. Okay, take it. R1.
A well-balanced blade I can throw to catch a foe by surprise and finish them off.
Okay, I'll take it. All right. Well, as I was telling Lou before he got cut off, said it is our birthday today. Marine Corps. Um, I think I've told you all that I am a proud member of the United States Marine Corps. Um, Served my country from 89 to 93. Only did 4 years because I wanted to become a teacher. But I'm so glad that I served. It was something that I needed to do. I must needs go through the military, the Marine Corps, um, just like Jesus needed to go through Samaria. Um, I needed my pathway took me through the Marine Corps, and I thought that I was trying to prove something to um, myself. But basically, I needed to do was, or God needed to do, was prove something to me. And going through the Marine Corps, I learned a whole lot about myself. I learned a whole lot about being um, a man. I learned a whole lot about um, standing up for myself and speaking out for myself and being a leader because I was somebody that was reserved and um, kind of kept to himself and I just would just keep quiet and just let whatever happen, even though whatever was happening, if it was happening to me, was uncomfortable, or it gave me a bit of suffrage, and so I would just take it. But I learned when I was in the Marine Corps that I didn't have to take that. I didn't have to take anything. So, hey, Lou, your messages keep popping up on my screen, but and it says that you were.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what happened?
I got a call, so I had to leave for a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right, got you.
Back now though.
All right, got you. Well, I was just telling my many viewers that I had the reason why I went into the Marine Corps, and I was saying that it was something that I had to do. Um,
Hmm.
Not that it was like a pressing thing for me. I'm not saying that I had to do it because of that. I had to do it because it was the path that God was leading me at the time. And this is where I need to go. I'm a firm believer that our steps are ordered by the Lord. Even when the decisions that you are saying that are your decisions, really, it's where the Lord has kind of like mapped out your steps.
Hmm.
And I joined the Marine Corps because I thought that it was something that I needed to prove to myself because before Marine Corps, I was uh, very, very introverted. Now, my senior year in high school, I gotten a little bit of popularity. I was the drum major of the band, the marching band. I had myself a little girlfriend, and so I was, kind of popular, and people kind of left me alone after that. But leading up to that, I had been picked on, I've been bullied, I had been just the butt of jokes, and was I was just pitiful.
Hmm.
But my senior year, I was gonna go military. I had made up in my mind that that's what I was gonna do because basically, Mama was like, "Well, you getting up out of here. You're not gonna stay here."
Hmm.
And at the time, college wasn't an option. I really didn't prepare myself to go to college. I had no way of going. I didn't know how I was going to pay for it. Didn't didn't apply for any scholarships, um, and so I just really didn't know that what I was going to do when it came to college. I wanted to go to college, but I didn't. I wasn't prepared to go to college. And I believe now that if I'd gone to college right out of high school, I would have ended up dropping out. It would have been something that was that probably would have been overwhelming for me,
Mm.
and or I just would have flunked out and hooked up with some girl, got her pregnant, and some kind of mess like that. So, um, military was really at that time the only option for me, and I was gonna go army. Some army recruiters had talked to me, and I was talking back to them and had expressed some interest in going into the army. But the Marine Corps recruiter got a hold of me, and that sounded a little bit more appealing. And I knew what I was getting into, um, well, kind of knew, but my cousin, his he had went into. I'm not going to tell you his name,
Mm.
not over the internet, but he was an inspiration to me, and he was an older cousin. He was older than me by 2 years, and he had joined the Marine Corps when he got out of high school, and I looked up to him. We grew up together. He was kind of like somebody I wanted to be like, and so he was a huge inspiration to me joining the Marine Corps, and so I joined. And my mama, I was 17 years old at the time, and my mama, she said, "Are you sure this is what you want to do?" Because she had to sign for me because I wasn't 18 yet.
Mm.
And I said, "Yes, ma'am. I'm sure." So she says, "Once I sign this, then you belong to them." I said, "I understand."
Mm.
So she signed for me, and let me tell you all, it was the best decision of my life. I'm telling you. Boot camp itself was hard enough, and this was back when they were still beating up on us and stuff. I don't think they can now, but
Mm.
yeah, we got slapped around a lot and punched a lot. Not in the face. They punch us in the chest. I had a drill instructor that loved to do that. If you made a mistake, he'll come to you, and he did one of those Bruce Lee punches.
Mm.
Those 2-inch punches that would knock the wind out of you. Yeah, he's punched me a couple of times in the chest. That's where I get it from. I don't punch kids in the chest now, but I used to, and just walk past them like poof in the chest, knock the wind out of them. But anyway, yeah. So I came up in that era where they were still beating up on us, and it was tough, man. It was a tough road, and I wasn't fat when I went in. Um, I was out of shape. That was that was hard because the physical strain, they need you to be in shape because um, the first phase of training is all physical, and they will. I mean, they ran us. Yeah, it was all physical, but I wasn't in shape, right? At the very beginning, you do what they call an IST, which stands for an initial strength test, and
Mhm.
I didn't pass it. And the initial strength test is three things. You have to do pull-ups, you have to do sit-ups and you have to run. All right, so you had to do a minimum of three pull-ups. Sorry, you had to do a minimum of 40 sit-ups in like a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and then you had to run a mile and a half in under, I think it's 15 minutes. No, I think it's more than that. But you had to run a mile and a half. All right, so I couldn't do any pull-ups. Couldn't do one.
Oh,
I could do 40 sit-ups, but that was all I could do. And I couldn't run. I think I ran the mile and a half in like 25 minutes.
mm.
So instead of kicking me out, they dropped me into this conditioning platoon, right? And I'm not ashamed to say it, um, because that was my journey. That's what I had to go through.
Yeah.
All right, and I tell people, especially when they're going through stuff, it's like, don't be ashamed of your journey. This is, everything that you have to endure, everything that you have to go through. You use it as a testament or a testimony once you come out of it. And then the people that are going through probably the same thing that you are will be inspired and encouraged because you went through it and now you come out on the other side. So you say, okay, yeah, this is what I went through. This is what I had to deal with. But um, I was strong. I came out of it. So yeah, I'm not ashamed of what I used to be ashamed of it, but I'm not ashamed of it anymore because it was part of my journey. So they dropped me into a physical conditioning platoon. They call it PCP for short, and I was in there for a month. So that kind of lagged your training behind. Um,
Damn.
yeah, so I was in boot camp for an extra month because I had to get my body in shape. Um, and let me tell you, being
Mm-hmm.
in that platoon, right? Um, Not only did they physically conditioned me, but they also gave me a new mindset. My mind, I guess you could say, was renewed because all of the stuff that I thought that I couldn't do, I ended up being able to do it. And so I remember because every Friday we would have a kind of like a mock um, IST, and I remember that first Friday. I it's like I can't do a pull up. I can't do a pull up. I can't do a pull up. But I remember that first Friday, I kind of like did my very first pull up, and I put my head over the bar, and I just kind of looked around, like, oh, that's how this feels.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, that's what I had to go through, and man, it was exercise from sun up to sundown, man. We would
Shoot.
get up in the morning about maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. We would get dressed. We would go to morning chow, come back. We dress out for PT. We would PT until about maybe 9, 10 o'clock. Then we would come in. We would take showers. We would, would teach us some knowledge. They would teach us how to march. Um, they would teach us some other stuff, and then we would go to noon chow, come back, dress out for PT again, up until it was time for us to go to evening chow. I would come back, take a shower, get dressed, go to evening chow, come back, PT until bedtime. We did that every day except for Sundays. Sundays we were allowed to go to church if we wanted to go. Um,
Mm.
and then Sundays, they would give us free time. Um, and then we would do something else. I think Saturday nights, well, Saturdays we would run the motivation run, and it would be maybe either a mile and a half or 3 miles or whatever. So Saturdays we do that. Saturday evenings we always go to the movies. So
Mm-hmm.
that was an added thing for us, a bonus for us. And then we were allowed to get a soda and maybe a candy bar, and
Mm.
we were allowed to get popcorn, and we would sit there and watch a movie on Saturday night. So that was pretty cool. Um, but I did that for a month, right? And so you had to pass like three or two ISTs in order for you to get dropped back into regular training. So yeah, I remember the first time I passed. It's like, I mean, this was awesome. I mean, the motivation that I got,
Yeah.
because running the mile and a half, something that I couldn't do before. Pull up, something I couldn't do before. I could always do sit ups, but anyway, once I passed my final one, they dropped me back in training, man, and it was on from there. We did the training, and there were many that started out with me that didn't finish, and learning how to swim. Well, I already knew how to swim. I grew up on the beach, so I already
Mm.
knew how to swim. But they were kicking kids out, kicking people out because they didn't know how to swim. Um, they had a couple of guys that just went kind of Looney Tunes while they were in because they wanted to go home. They couldn't take it. There was one boy. He was my bunkmate. He wanted to kill himself. I'm like, dude, man, you why? There was actually, when I was in PCP, there was one kid that had taken the razor out of out of his shaving thing. He'd taken the blade out,
Mm.
and he had slit his wrist.
Ooh.
And a recruit came out and said, this was a recruit. He's, you know, had cut his wrist. And so the drill instructors ran in there, and and they got him. And they had him walk out with his hands above his head because he was bleeding after they wrapped him up. It's
Dang.
like, dude, man, come on. And he walked out. I saw him. We all saw him, and I guess they did that on purpose. It's like, no, why would you do that, man? This is just boot camp. But anyway, um, yeah. So it was yeah, it was something that, I guess we would just like, it was like, why would you do that? But anyway,
Mm.
um, me joining the Marine Corps was the best decision that I have ever made so far, in my life, because it taught me everything about who I am, taught me um, what I was capable of. Uh, it gave me confidence and self-esteem because I had mad self-esteem issues,
Golden bird.
like
Seems like
low
it migrates from
self-esteem.
this island. I wonder
Hmm.
where it's going.
Okay, are you watching me play?
Not right now.
Okay, do you know anything about this little yellow bird?
Oh yeah.
Okay, what is the deal with that?
Um, it's supposed to lead you to like the next location point that you can find, but I'm not really sure.
Okay, well, I'm following it.
Hmm. I don't really know. Sometimes I try to, and then I lost track of the word before I could like find anything, or like it lead me nowhere.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. You go without it though.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. How do I dismount? I can't dismount.
Ooh.
Okay. How do I dismount from my horse?
Isn't it circle?
Is it circle? Yes, it is.
All right, there you go.
uh,
Man, you got me going down the memory bank here.
Happy to offer
Haven't
my
played this in a
services.
hot second.
If you have hides to spare, I can offer you something in return.
okay. What do I have any? All right. But yeah, I was no inventory. Predator hides. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Come back if you need anything, my lord.
Yeah, I was
It's difficult in these times, my lord.
yeah, I'd had very low self-esteem, man.
The Mongols are taking blacksmiths into
And
captivity, forcing them to make weapons.
yeah, being in the Marine Corps kind of helped
You
me
have to pay for
with
Hmm.
that
Understood.
because
You'd make weapons for the
I,
Mongol? I
had done something, especially when I graduated from boot camp, I had done something that a lot of people, are not and could not do. And so that gave me a huge boost in confidence because I was like, you know, I couldn't do all of the stuff that I could do now, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
And so being a part of that gave me a huge boost in my confidence. I think that being in the Marine Corps, that the experience that I had in the Marine Corps helped me become the teacher that I am. Uh, because doing, I mean, I've always wanted to be a teacher, but I don't think I would have been able or been very good at it if not for the confidence and the discipline that I learned while being in the Marine Corps. So it was definitely something that I needed to do. And, it wasn't
Hmm.
easy and it was downright scary, let me tell you. Initially, just going into boot camp, man, Um, we had to go through this thing called MEPS, and uh, and MEPS, I think it stands for uh, military entrance process or something like that. I have to look it up.
Yeah.
But we had to go to this thing called MEPS, right? Actually have to go twice when you initially say, yeah, I want to go to the military, and every branch has to go to MEPS. Um, and so they do like an initial exam on you. They examine you mentally, they examine you physically to see if you are capable of going into a military service. And like I said, every branch has to do that. And then when you are getting ready to be shipped out, um, you go to MEPS again, and they test you. Um, they take blood from you. They examine you again. And I was watching this one meme where, this guy was like, "Yeah, we have, something in common. We are different branches, but we all have this one thing in common that we had, this old guy kind of stare at your butthole and or examine your butthole while you were at MEVS." Is like, yep, that's true. It's the truth. That is the truth. Um, and in my case, it was some old doctor. He was like old and decrepit, and he could hardly stand. And he was looking in my ear, and every time he would lose his balance, he would like try to fall towards me, and I'm like, dude, what you doing? I mean, I couldn't say that, but
Yeah.
yeah, but he was old and decrepit. But um, anyway, yeah. So I went to MEPS, and then they put you or me. They put us on this train. They didn't fly us to where we need to go. They put us on the train, and that train ride, man, was not enjoyable,
Mhm.
and it was scary because it was a bunch of us they put on this train, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, it was horrifying. I mean, I couldn't get any sleep, and to this day, I would not get on a train to go anywhere, not to travel
Dang.
anywhere. No, my sister and her brother-in-law did a train ride from Nashville to I think they went all the way up to Seattle, and she was like, "You should do it, man. It's fun." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't have only have one memory of a train ride, and I would never want to do that again."
Mommy, protect your path.
So,
She almost forgot him. She saw a fox chasing
but yeah,
fireflies
that was
and hit his
scary.
wound.
She knew that foxes are
But
Inari's messengers in our world. When they
anyway,
see one,
today is
they
our
always
birthday.
follow where it
Uh,
leads.
we normally have a we normally have
Yeah.
a Marine Corps ball, and as we dress up in our dress blues, and we go attend this ceremony, and then we party after.
We make a good team, don't we?
But so yeah, Marine Corps, best decision of my life. So glad that I did it.
Should I join the Marine Corps, Mr. G?
Should you join? I Well, I would say I would say everybody should at least do 2 years. But no, the Marine Corps is not for everybody.
Mm.
And you go where where your path leads you. My path led me to the Marine Corps. And when I joined, I was just like, okay, what am I getting myself into? And like I said, it wasn't enjoyable, but I'm so glad I did it. Learned so much, you know, learned a whole lot of discipline. Learned a whole lot about myself, and so glad I did it.
Mm.
Met some cool people. Um, got a couple of some lasting relationships. Got some real good friends out of the deal. So my brother that gets on here sometimes. Uh oh. Uh oh. What is? Oh. Oh, I get some hides. Oh well, that killed me.
Oh.
Okay, round two. I'm gonna get you this time. Yeah, my brother that gets on here and kind of clowns me every time I play. Yeah, I met him. We were stationed at Paris Island, and we became real good friends. We were part of a singing group called Brothers in Harmony.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was five of us. It was four of us, and then we met another guy later on. He became part of the group, and yeah, so we went around singing places. Our style was gospel, so we went around singing places, and we became real good friends. And I keep in touch with them to this day. You know, we
Yeah.
yeah, we talk to each other, and then with my brother Corey, we visit each other. He's come here to visit. I've gone to him to visit. So yeah, we've maintained a really good friendship. All of us have. So today is today,
Hey.
and then Veterans Day is tomorrow. So I was going to not going to work.
That's when we that's when we gotta play games all day, Mr. G.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm gonna go, and
Gotta represent Mr. G.
yeah,
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs.
yeah.
We
Well,
thought
they
she was
um
safe, but
they like
the
to they
Mongols
like to
ran
do
away.
stuff for us.
They started shooting from
Um,
below.
they'll
She
um,
was injured. Banta,
they'll give us
what
free
was the word?
meals. So depending on where you
Mm.
go,
family to stay clear of the
Um,
village. I'll stop this.
Golden Corral, we don't have one here, but they would do free meals for us. Um, the Olive Garden, which is where I love to go. Okay, incident at Hayoshi Pass. You're about to start a new tale. Are you sure you want to proceed? Do I want to do that
Wait,
tale?
what? What is it?
Incident at Hayoshi Pass.
Wait, I don't think so. Or do you?
I don't need to
Let
do
me
it
pull up the
yet.
stream. Oh, that's just a side mission.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna save it for later.
Alright, yeah, because I thought that was DLC. Because like you can very easily do DLC by mistake.
Okay.
It's like, are you sure you want to go to Iki Island? And I accidentally hit yeah, and I was stuck in the DLC mid game. I was like, dang it, man.
Uh-oh. What? All right. So I'm not gonna cross that bridge.
Oh yeah, there's like people shooting bows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the side mission is just taking them out.
Okay. Yeah. I'll save it for later. Trying to follow the wind. Yeah. It still would have been better, man, if I had some kind of like mystic power or something. I'm telling you.
I mean, you become super skilled with the with the tools you have and the blade.
Right.
But still, though, I think it's cool. Like you're starting from nothing, and then you end up like saving everything.
Yeah. At the very beginning, when he was just charging into battle,
Yeah.
and the thief tried to tell him, "Hey, you just can't do that. You have to like be stealthy."
Hmm.
And he was like, "There's no honor in that."
Yeah.
But he had to learn how to do that.
Yeah. He was the last. He's the last samurai, essentially, or one of a few. Some didn't even show up to the battle.
Yeah, yeah. But you know me, I'm all about taking people out from the shadows. I've played too much Batman, taking people out in the
I want to play
shadows.
Batman. I bought it on my PC like in June, and then I played it once and never touched it again.
Why?
I don't know. I want to like get into it, but
Uh,
I haven't gotten really into it.
I guess it takes a kind, I
Yeah,
guess. So which
I
Batman? The
gotta
very
like
latest one?
marinate. Yeah, Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight?
I went.
Yeah.
I downloaded Asylum again, on my PS4. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't handle it.
Why?
I wanted to delete it as soon as I loaded it up.
Why?
I don't like that game. It just reminded me of all the stuff I have to do. I was like, oh, not again. But nah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
play the latest one.
dude, I loved it, man. I bought the deluxe edition.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the batarang and everything, man. Spent over $100 on that. Back at there's this place called EB Games Electronics Boutique. That's where I bought it from. And yeah, I loved it, man. I'm a story-driven gamer. I don't play it unless the story is catching
that's true.
and it's addictive. And so the story caught me. So yeah, I was all in, man.
That's
And
true.
I bought all of the other Arkham games after.
I
And
feel like that game is like more, what is it, linear into the story. There's not like much side content.
Clan Adachi's estate.
I feel like
Lady
that's
Masako
what
should
makes it really good though.
yeah,
Lady Masako! Warriors of Clan Adachi! Is
I didn't
anyone
too
I think the
much
there?
most side content is just like collectibles.
Lady
yeah,
That's it.
Masako! It's
I didn't too
Jinsaku!
much like the side contents.
Mm.
The one that got on my nerves was the Riddler. All of his
Oh
all of his
yeah.
riddles throughout. Yeah, yeah, that got on my nerves. And then Arkham Knight, um, his riddles. There's like 500 of them or something like that, but you have to solve them.
Oof.
And
Yeah.
those
I'm not
riddles,
doing all that.
those riddles are difficult. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, they killed me.
Oh.
They, they.
Where's Lady Masako?
Ooh, you should definitely go for some more leaders to kill.
Show me
Unlock
where
those
she is!
stances. Those are so much fun.
Who were those men? Not Mongols. And not bandits. I need to find out what happened here.
Search the main house. But yeah, I really love the Arkham games.
Yeah, I was getting
And
into it when I was playing it, but I don't know what stopped me. I was having a good time too. I just got fatigued and turned it off.
yeah, that was one of the games that I would play to the end. My MO is that I'll start a game and then I won't finish it
Mm,
because I'll get to a point where I can't get past, and I'll just stop playing it because I can't get past that part. It's like, what's the point?
yeah,
But that game,
Back here.
I was very. It's like, okay, I want to play because I want to see what happens.
What happened here? A Naginata. Used by the women of Clan Adachi. They fought to defend their family.
Yeah, but
They were trying to escape. Past the children through the
I'm
window.
gonna purchase an Oculus for myself.
If
Ooh,
anyone survived,
what kind of
they'd
games you
have
plan
their
on
animals
playing?
back. But the children
Well,
stayed
they
behind.
got this Batman game that I want to try.
Oh yeah.
Lord knows I don't need an Oculus. I can't hardly stand
Mm,
on my own when I'm looking around, but having Oculus, I need to be I need to be in a padded room. not because I'm crazy, but so, so if I fall, then I won't hurt myself. Or,
Oh, I love a
uh,
VR room.
huh?
I love a VR room.
Yeah,
Have you seen those places where they have this huge area and everyone's on an Oculus Rift and they're all like playing a shooter game?
no,
It looks super cool. They just have this huge area. Like imagine a indoor shooting range. Not a
yeah,
shooting range, but like a paintball range, I don't know.
yeah,
And it's kind of like that, but it's all VR.
Empty stables. Someone
and
took the horses.
they're all shooting each other, trying to shoot each other,
Drug.
something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be cool, man. I would have fun doing that, but of course,
Yeah.
I can't move like I used to. But yeah,
Yeah.
I would have
That'd be
fun
dope.
doing that, man. It would kind of like remind me of the olden days when I used to do that for real.
I mean, there's some VR games that like have realistic reloading and all that. And there's one called Pavlov that's really popular.
Horse tracks. Someone fled the estate. He left a trail.
Follow the footprints. Yeah, that would be something that I would love to do, man. But
Footprints.
yeah,
The rider was being chased.
I'm gonna make it a Christmas gift to myself.
Yeah.
So
Sure, I
Chris,
don't think I got anything for Christmas.
hey, watch your language, man.
Nah, every time I'm like, hey, what am I gonna get for Christmas? They're like,
Yes.
a hug, my love, a beso. I'm like, I need gas this month though. Oh, it's tough out here.
Hey, you're an adult now.
That's true. I've been
Yes,
paying my gas for a while now.
yes, yes. It's time to start adulting.
Oh, it's too much work. Take me back. I want to go to the days where I'd wake up before, like, it was time to wake up
Rider.
in nap
You look
time in
scared.
pre-K.
You have forgotten your name.
I miss my napping in pre-K. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, so I found this thing online called uh, quilting. I think it's quilting. It stands for super quiet squilting, not quilting, squilting. Super,
Squilting.
yeah, squilting. Super quiet, um, super quiet, uninterrupted listen time.
Hmm.
And basically, what it is um, you shut everything out. You turn off phones, you turn off computers, whatever. Um, or you using your phone, then you don't do anything else on your phone. You
A fallen horse.
put some music in your ear, and you just sit there and you listen. So at the time I was teaching perceptive listening,
This horse belonged to Clan
and I
Archer.
said, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I said we're gonna
Dead for
turn
days.
off everything. I don't want you on the
Who's this?
phone.
It's me.
I don't want you on the computer. I don't want you any place or doing anything. So I'm gonna turn off the lights, and for about 20 minutes, we're just gonna sit here, and I'm gonna play some music, and we're just gonna listen to some music. I don't want you talking. I don't want you texting. I don't want you doing anything. And so that's what we did. We just sat there. I put on some music,
Our warriors
turned off the lights, and we
defeated
just
all.
sat there. Actually, we sat there for 30 minutes. And I said, if any of our administrators walk in and they ask what we're doing, I'll tell
Lord
them
Khan
this is what
was
we're doing. We're
captured by
squilting.
Shiva.
And I
If your clan
made it part of
kills
my
me,
lesson plan. I said, if you want
save our
to
uncle.
see what we're
The angel
doing, look
might.
at my lesson plan.
Clan adoption.
And that's what we did.
Dang.
Yeah, some kids went to sleep. I didn't care.
Massacre.
Oh,
Yeah, I even dozed off a couple of times.
Princess, you
Seriously,
swore to protect me.
because yeah, I mean
Intend to find out.
that's that's what
No,
that's what
do not
squilting
set
is,
aside your
and
concerns for mine.
it opens up the
Sorry for killing
mind.
my own
It
son,
relaxes you, um,
but it means that at
and
last
then too. I
it's
mean,
time.
we've been going since early in the morning, and
Cannot be responsible
dang.
for your death.
you
You
know,
won't be.
you still need a nap in the afternoon. So
That's a
yeah,
great idea.
yeah. So every once in a while, I say, okay, guys and girls, we're gonna squilt for about 20 minutes.
Do they all get excited and prepare to sleep?
Yeah,
That's what we all need. We need a designated sleep time for at least 30 minutes each
Protect men
class.
at your stake.
I will
yeah.
finish what they started.
You are
Let your
right.
husband and sons grow to face the Mongols.
You are right. There's nothing
The
wrong with that
assassins
at
kept them at
all.
home. My sister took the children and fled.
That's why I
I
like
stayed
college.
with
You
my
could sleep in
sister
class and
to
nobody will
fight the
care.
Mongols.
Unless the professor's like
But
strict. But
and then I was the only one left.
That's how it ended
it's
for
your
me.
education. You're paying for it. I'm still
Absolutely.
getting paid.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not going to wake you up. They're not
Nope,
your babysitter.
nope, yep. You're an adult now.
Exactly.
I tried to save them, but the assassins caught them on the road, cut them down. My sister, even little Natsu, she was just born. All I could do was
Yeah.
bury her with her
Hey,
baby.
Lou, I'm still gonna go.
My sister
I'm
should
still
have
gonna go
been
to
buried with her husband in the
that
next
place in
life.
Texas.
But at least
The video
she's
game,
Yeah,
the retro video game museum.
yeah. I
Sheesh.
might, I might go this summer, man. I mean, hey, um, I wanted to go. I wanted to go with y'all, but of course,
Yeah.
y'all were broke.
We're too broke. I
Yeah,
still might be broke by the time it's summer, to be honest. I'm probably gonna be taking summer classes as well.
yeah. Well, well, I'm saving up.
Sorry you endured this
We're
all.
trying to go to Canada,
the killers.
not to live, but to visit.
Yeah, go to Niagara Falls.
They will pay for what they did.
Every moment the killers walk free
Where is that?
brings me shame.
I
You
don't know.
can't blame
Maybe
yourself.
I need a
But it is my
geography
duty to
class.
punish them for it.
Why you say that?
I'm very bad with locations. I don't know if Niagara Falls is in Alaska or Canada.
It's in Canada.
See, I'm right after you.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go finally this time. But we were supposed to go last summer, but I had to I had to go to Connecticut. I had a cousin that
Oh
was
yeah,
battling cancer, and we had to go see him. He passed away on the
yeah.
1st of November. it was kind of devastating. It kind of hit us hard a little, and so we had to.
You'll have to go in without me. Find the
Yeah,
marker and see him,
took
and
that.
tell him
I
you're
took
coming.
that day off. I just couldn't. I
You're
wasn't
plotting, Lady Masako.
able to
Incomplete.
go through a day of teaching.
Once you've talked to Soga
Um,
Yeah.
and find the armor,
and so
she is Repara's.
I came
I
home,
want
and
you to have it.
I will.
you know,
Thank you.
I will
and
give
Mama,
you
she
until
took it kind of
Falcon
hard because that was her nephew. My cousin. Uh, so they had his funeral yesterday,
Mm.
and we weren't able to go. My sister had flown down from Alaska when we went up the weekend before my birthday, and we basically went up to say our goodbyes to him because we didn't know what to expect. We was expecting him actually we were expecting him to be healed from that, but um, and I mean, and in essence, he was,
myself as more of a servant.
but
Please, calm
we
down
were
first.
expecting him to be
I've
physically
made this temple a
healed.
healing
But
ground.
then too, we
So,
also
while I
knew
cannot make the journey
that
now, some camps around
he
the
wasn't
world,
gonna
I supply them
he
with
wasn't gonna
healing
last too much
medicine.
longer.
That's good to know.
Um,
One of
Yeah.
the
and
companions,
so
a man named Soga,
we planned we had to
Always
go on
on
up
the temple deck.
and
really
see him.
appreciate it.
Mama had
Keep up
to
your good work.
lay hands on him and look at him. Um, and then he lasted for a couple of weeks after we came back because we only went up there for a few days and we drove up. My sister flew down from Alaska and we took my car and we drove. We drove up and so we went up and we laid hands on him. We talked to him and we got a chance to see him before he passed. So I was on my way to work and my mama called me. She was she was upset and devastated and she told me what happened and she was crying and I was crying um
Mm.
and so when I went into work um I went to my department. I was like, I can't do it today. And I told them what happened, and so there was like, we'll cover your classes if you need to go home. So,
Yeah.
yep, that's what happened. And so I went home, and we just kind of me and mom we talked about it, and we cried a little, and so you have your siblings that are with you, and then you have your cousins that grew up with you that are just like your siblings. And so James was um, James was our sibling, and he was about a year and a half, almost 2 years older than me. He was born in '70. I was born in '71, but he was born January of 1970, and I was born in October of 1971. So he was a year old, almost two, when I came along.
Mm.
So yeah, and we were together for the first part of our lives. Mom would tell me that him and my older cousin Kim would fight over me. And of course, I was the baby. But yeah, so I'm gonna miss him. Um, we had a lot of good times together, a lot of memories, and a lot of great memories. And he was a proud member of the United States Navy Force. So we graduated. We graduated the same year. We graduated from the same high school, both me and him. And he went into the Navy. I went into the Marine Corps. So he stayed in. He did like 24 years in the Navy, and then he retired. uh,
Ooh,
yeah, made it to the
24
rank of
years.
yeah, made it to the rank of chief petty officer.
How high is that?
Um, it's it's pretty high up. It's E8, I think. That's what he made it up to.
Mm.
I have to ask his wife, but it's the equivalent of a master sergeant. So,
Are you Sogen?
I am.
I am Sakai.
but anyway,
Alive?
yeah. So they had his
Classified
funeral
information.
yesterday.
Clan Underground
We weren't
wants
able to
Travis.
go up,
She is
but
the only
they
survivor.
recorded everything, and so me and mom were able to watch it.
Traitors. Our own people.
So
How horrible.
anyway,
Anyone suspicious passed through the temple.
My condolences,
Follow
Mr.
them.
G.
hey man, thank you, man. I
Mm.
appreciate
Not
it.
that I've seen
I
any.
appreciate it.
My duties keep me far too busy. Please tell Lady
Yeah,
Margaret
but
she's welcome.
anyway,
24 years, though.
yeah,
That's a lot of
yeah,
service.
it is. Yeah,
Mm.
he
Thank you for
served
the
his
time.
time.
Of course.
I did 4 years, and I got out. I separated. Uh, I did. He did 24 years.
Yeah.
So very very proud of him. Very proud of his service. And it was hard for me to see him like that
Are
when
you
we went
aware of
up,
the Shigenori's heavenly strike as well, my lord?
and
To
just
make is only one of
yeah, it
many.
just broke my heart to see him in the condition that he was
Says
in.
the myth is real.
I'm not surprised. People often speak of his stories with excitement.
I heard the tale near Komatsu Forge.
But
If it's as
anyway,
powerful as the story claims, let's hope you never face the technique in battle.
oh boy, I'm supposed to speak to the armorer. Okay, where am I supposed to go?
My lord! You made it!
All right, there he is. Okay, so
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Lady Masako sent me. Said you were repairing something she wanted me to have.
The armor. It's one of the finest sets I've ever worked with. Let me get it.
hey, I got samurai clan armor, sturdy armor that once belonged to a son of Lady Masako.
Hey.
It suits you perfectly, my lord.
I love
The
the
quality is
upgrades.
incomparable.
Like, if you upgrade the armor,
But
you can see,
anything
like, more
isn't too
detail
fine.
added, or,
I
like,
can
more armor
always make
plates and stuff.
alterations.
Oh, okay,
All I need are the right materials.
Thank you.
okay,
Hmm.
all right. I like this armor.
What would you like to improve?
Okay, I guess I can't.
You need
more to make these improvements.
Ah, I need some linen. Not enough resources.
Goodbye.
Okay. All right. So now these hot springs that heals my body, are they
Yeah,
throughout, or do I have to go to the one that I originally found?
they're throughout the map.
Okay.
You got the armor.
Yeah, there's a lot though, because they heal you or like they add to your maximum very
Belong to
little.
my
But
eldest.
if you
She
collect enough of
visited me.
them,
It is an honor.
you have a major
I spoke to the
health
monk.
boost.
What did Sogen say?
Mm.
He offers you refuge in the temple.
Oh, excuse me.
Those killers know where to find me. We need to move.
You think Sogen is behind the massacre?
He visited my home just before the assassins. The little bastard was their scout.
That doesn't prove his guilt.
No, but it earns my suspicion. Sogen arrived from Kamiagata at the beginning of autumn.
When we first heard the Mongols plan to invade,
The plot to destroy my clan took precision, planning.
and a war to cover the treachery.
And I love the landscape.
Where is that monk?
Where is that monk?
There's Sogen, leaving in a hurry.
Let's follow the wolf to his den. We can get down here.
He's inside of my target.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would panic, make a mistake. Now he's leading us to his
Oh, I'm
den.
not supposed to be
Stay
seen.
close. We can't be seen.
Okay, am I supposed to shoot him?
I wonder if anyone saw me leave.
Oh,
Hide! Heard something.
Did he see us?
I don't think so.
Damn.
oh, he saw me. Ah. He just turned around. He turned around right at that point. I was right up on him, and he turned around. So,
Get down.
am I supposed to? Well, I don't know. Let me just play. Let me stop asking you questions. Let me just figure it
Oh,
out.
You sent me to frighten the monk.
I knew he would
Yeah, I
panic.
was saying, man, I
Stay
love the
leading us to
landscape.
his friend.
Stay
yeah,
close.
it's
And
We
super
can't be
nice.
seen.
yeah, and I'm playing HD or 4K, and it's just amazing.
I wonder if anyone saw me leave. Hide!
Did he see us?
I don't think so. He's moving again.
Let's go.
All right, so I guess I'm supposed to follow him to someplace, and he's gonna lead me somewhere.
Oh man,
So what are you playing?
I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins.
All right. I lost
It's a
interest.
guilty pleasure.
Yeah, I lost interest after the second Assassin's Creed.
Mm.
Yeah, the first one was awesome. And then it kind of left you on a cliffhanger. It's like, oh, really? What just happened? And then couldn't wait to play the second one when the second one came out. And I really enjoyed both of those. But After that one, no. I think I think uh, Black Flag, that one came out. That was the third one, and I was just like, okay,
Yeah, I want to play that one.
yeah, it's so not what was advertised in the trailer when they was putting it on the commercials on TV, and it just
Yeah.
made me want to play it,
Close your
and
eyes.
it just wasn't. It wasn't. The storyline was just completely different.
Masako's alive. She has a samurai with her. That must be who killed our men at the estate. Now they know I'm part of this. You have to find them. Keep your voice down.
But I'll play the first one again. I'll even play the second one again.
Those men slaughtered
But
my
I
family.
wouldn't play any of them. I tried playing some of the other ones. I even tried playing
Mm.
Odyssey.
Oof. Yeah, no. I think Origins is really good though. It's a lot better than the. It's definitely different, but it's the storyline is so much better. I played uh, Odyssey came after Origins, so I don't know like the quality drop. Origins is so good. At least in the story. I even played Odyssey recently and thought it was kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
I played 5 hours and I wasn't invested. So yeah, Odyssey, I didn't like Odyssey too
Yeah.
much.
Too many side stories.
Yeah. Plus the main quest doesn't really even start till like after the prologue, which is really weird.
Yep. Oh, it's too many of them. How am I supposed to beat them? I forgot how to do the standoff.
Oh, you have to hold the triangle button until they like move, or if they do
Ah,
an attack, that's when you release the button, and then
well,
you'll be able to kill them. But
okay,
sometimes you have to be careful because they'll do fake outs and get you that way. So they'll do like an attack. They'll do something that'll look like an attack, but then they'll just stop.
okay. Well, I get a chance to do it again because I just died.
There you go. Yeah, I've tried playing this game 2 other times though, because it's a long game. I tried playing it once on the PS4, or actually both times. But like when it first came out, I think. And I tried playing again. I got even farther, and then I just lost interest. But now I'm playing it again from the start, from the beginning. It's a guilty pleasure. I can't stay away from it.
Oh, I died again.
Oof.
Ah, I messed that up again. Oh, I'll get a chance to do it again. Story of my life, man. Story of my gaming life.
Get a chance to do it again.
Yep. Yeah, put that to good use. press the button to heal. Yeah, I guess I didn't do it in time. All right, I'm gonna try it again.
Show me your skill. This will make for a friend.
Or clan attack me. Oh, come on. I was almost had him. I was doing good. And I died. Ugh.
Oh,
Send your best warrior. I'll put that sword to good use.
Oh, come on.
I'm right here. Don't let your guard down. Just this will make for a friend. Just a man like the rest of us.
Oh, really? And then they just come and kill you.
I love the combat though.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the stealth?
About the what?
The stealth.
I'll put that
What is
sword
that?
to good use after you're
The
dead.
stealth.
The stove?
Stealth.
Oh, stealth.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the stealth. I'm all about stealth.
You'll get like future tools that'll help you with that too. It'll get a lot better. I got an ability point. What should I get, Mr. G? Hmm.
Yeah, those abilities that you gain while playing. Yeah, I love it.
Which ones?
The abilities that you gain while playing Assassin's Creed.
In Tsushima?
Huh?
In Ghost of Tsushima?
No, in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, man, some of these are lame, to be honest. I got one for, where is it? Here's one to breathe longer underwater, or to stay underwater longer.
Well, there you go, man.
Shoot.
Everybody needs that.
You'll love the ones in Ghost of Tsushima, though. Some of those are really, really good.
Yeah, there was a bunch of supplies and stuff that I seen here that I want to collect before I advance even further. Yep, like leather. Found some kunai. What are the flowers for? I will ask you that.
There's certain merchants at like campsites or in like bigger bases where they sell outfits for your armor, or like just different color dyes.
Oh, okay. And so the
Or that's what it
flowers.
is. The flowers are to make dye for your armor,
Gotcha.
and you have like different patterns and stuff and different colors. Some are really really nice. Some are
Gotcha.
like 15 flowers for a hat or something that looks really cool.
Okay. All right. That's good to know.
Oh, and also your katana. If you want to change your katana, how it looks, there's katana skins, bow skins.
Hmm. Okay.
There's nowhere to run, Sylvan.
You destroyed Clan Adachi.
I was only a messenger.
For who?
Knowledge does not end suffering.
You know nothing of suffering.
Masako.
I buried my family, one by one. It took days. But I'm going to leave you for the wolves.
We need him alive to tell us who he serves.
Our world has changed. Men of vision must rise to face it. And those in the way must be removed.
They were children!
Oh, oh, she,
Masako!
she, oh, so much for him.
He was never going to talk.
We still need information. There has to be something we can use. Search outside. I'll deal with things in here.
Find me when you're done.
What we got in here?
Names. And a symbol.
Okay.
Masako might know them.
All right. What else we got in here? More supplies.
Did you find anything?
A list of names and a clan symbol.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little hungry. I feel like I had to mention that.
We were talking about
We
food
need to
early.
take control. We have to stop them.
I am hungry.
You cannot do it alone.
Yeah.
My uncle hears
Mama
this.
made some collard
We will not
greens,
rest until the traitors
which
pay
were
for what they
I
did.
love that song.
very good.
Help me.
They're very good, and that's what I had. Um,
When you need help rescuing your uncle, I
Man,
will be there.
we kind
awesome.
of
I worked today, so I picked up food from there.
I have work
yeah.
to do.
Mm.
Where do you work at again? Sorry, your
My restaurant.
parents' restaurant.
Yeah,
Your restaurant.
mine. It's all mine. Or it's my mom's and my uncle, her brother.
Oh, got a tech point. All right, so now I know the end of this. I have to fight the dude that I fought at the very beginning. Okay,
Yep.
go to my map. Oh, no, go to my map. And all right, so you said the stuff in the yellow is my main mission, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I got two. It says Blood in the Grass and the Broken Blacksmith. Which one should I do?
What are the rewards?
Major Legend increased. That's for both. Well,
Oh,
um, Blood in the Grass is Major Legend increase and Ronin attire.
um, that's like the Ronin mission. What's the other one?
Uh, there's that one. The Broken Blacksmith.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna do that one because we were looking for her
Broken
brother.
Blacksmith.
Yeah, we were looking for her
Yeah,
brother
that's her
at the
brother.
beginning. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one. All right, so I'm gonna do that one,
Yeah.
and
Is that in the bay or something?
uh,
Azamo Bay or something?
Azamo, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good mission. That's a really good one.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that one.
You kind of like stealthily go into this base, not to give too much away. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go to the Golden Temple, and there's a couple of upgrades there. I'm gonna get some fast travel there.
I heard people went back to Komodo, clear the beaches with them. Lord Sakai, come quickly.
Okay, save for later. I'll do that. I'll do that later. Okay. That's what I want. I want the armor.
I work on all kinds of armor. Something for every type of armor.
All right. So does getting armor? Okay, yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna get it.
Have
Nothing
you gotten
stronger.
any talismans
No, I have not collected any
or
talismans.
charms? I think they're called
No.
charms. Mm,
Farewell.
those would be cool. Well, they'll like help you out a little bit, just like a few buffs.
Okay.
There is one good thing about this family. How can you say that? They killed so many.
All right. Get on my horse and pull up my map. Wait. Get off my horse. Pick up this linen. And I'm gonna need later. Okay. And ooh, go to this hot spring.
More attacks. Control the sea. Not necessary. Of course, I can provide with the armor.
I heard people went back to Cumberland, clear the beach after war. Sounds dangerous.
Okay. Well, I don't know how to hop in and renew my health. Do I need to meet up with that lady that took me in before?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just got to find her. I don't know where she is.
Lord Sakai.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I knew the samurai was a warrior, but I did not know that the samurai garnered so much respect
Lord Sakai.
throughout the
This is
land.
after the invasion?
So far,
Mm.
have we met before?
Well, I was like their
No,
protector, so
Lord. But I
Yeah.
watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me. Or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
Okay, perfect for those with a long journey ahead. Okay. Traveler's attire. All right. Sword kits, bow vanity gear, armor dyes, hats.
There
Let's
can
see
be
what you
more.
got.
It's yours.
Okay, I don't have enough for that. That's nice. I want that one.
Which one?
The patchwork straw hat.
Ooh,
That one's 20 flowers. I don't have enough. I just have 17.
that'll go good with the Ronin attire.
Yeah. All right. Armor dies. Oh, that's pretty cool. That was a lot.
I can't
Oh,
believe it's already 8:50.
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off. All right.
We
Get
got
my
school
body.
in the morning, Mr. G.
Yep. Got school in the morning.
Man, even though I can have like later classes, I have one at
If
8
there can be
a.m.
more, it's yours.
Sometimes I miss it because I'm just asleep. It's not a healthy habit. My professor sends the video of the lecture anyway, so
Hey, let me tell you,
oh,
them 8 a.m. classes used to kick my behind. Let me tell you, man,
exactly.
I hated those 8 a.m. classes, and especially if, because I was in a traveling group, and sometimes we didn't get back until late Sunday night or early Sunday morning, and I have an 8 o'clock class. It's like forget
Hmm.
that. I just I just spent I just spent 8 hours on a bus. Yeah, forget that. I'm not doing that.
Oh man, so frustrating. It's on a class I didn't even want either, which makes it even harder to like have incentive to go.
I'll see you again.
Oh, what did I? Can I change my? I don't like that. Okay. Okay, I don't have any charms. Okay. That's my journal, my outfit. Okay. All right, I'll keep it until I'm ready.
Nobody can break through. Not even the mongols. I guess we can. Wasn't it Lord Shimura who set up a pirate ambush outside Fort Izumi? Yes. And he escaped the trap Lord Yarikawa set for him in the mountains. People
Oh, okay. That that firefly, I guess, kind of pulses whenever something is close by.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do you need a new quiver or such? Here's all I have.
Okay.
Only the best for you. I'm sorry. I need more for that.
I don't have enough resources.
Farewell.
I look forward to hearing of your travels.
Okay. How do I find my horse? Call my horse?
Have you met the woman of whose entire clan died yet?
Yeah. What's her name? Osaka?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did. Yeah, I did a couple of missions with her.
Mm,
Lord Sakai,
I
we
like
must do
those.
something. Its key is
There's like
sake
two
will
unique
not only open that
storylines,
brewery
which
to
have
the
like
pride of Tsushima,
it's like a
but
9-part
now
side quest,
try
but
this.
they have like really good
Soon there will be
endings.
none left. The
Yeah,
mongrels will
I
kill
did
all the
one of
locals.
them.
I'll see what I can do.
Hmm Some are kind of tedious to be honest, but the end result is worth it.
Yeah. Okay, I see you. How do I get inside? I must needs to go inside, I think. There we go. All right, and the yellow bird. Yeah, that first time he went into the springs and he just got completely butt naked. I'm like, whoa, hold on. What is up? Why do we have to get all the way naked?
I can't wait for the second game that's gonna come out. It's gonna be like a completely new character, but like in a different time setting.
Okay, still the same name, Ghost of Tsushima.
No, it'll be like Ghosts of
Ghost.
Yals. I don't know what it is. Ghosts of
Uh,
something. Ghosts of Jotunheim or something.
oh, okay. Well, I hope
I
this
don't know.
one has. Hope that one gives us powers.
I don't think so. It still wants to be like a realistic samurai thingy, or I don't know.
Well, if
Maybe
it's
ninja.
well,
There's
if
like
it's
dual katanas,
well, if it's Jotunheim, then
or not Jotunheim, but it's still like Japan.
okay, because Jotunheim, that's Norse.
Yeah,
That's Norse mythology.
that would be amazing. I love a Ghost in Yo 9.
Yeah, I played this game that was kind of similar to that, but um, and you run around as this warrior, but you would gain these powers and help, and you can summon. Like you would have to go and like conquer different cities that have been taken up by the whatever, and then in doing so, you gain like help to fight against like the main power or whatever. And
Mm.
this witch or conjurer, whatever she is, she would conjure, she would call these, she would call these warriors to you, and you, she would also, she would also not common, summon like these certain powers, and everybody once you like equip your whole army, like if they have like an electrical power of source or something like that, and you have it, and then all of them have it. And I didn't know that. Like, oh, this
Mm.
should come in handy. And then once I figured that out, then I was like, all right, well, this is awesome.
Stay safe, my lord.
So I didn't get too far on that one. That one was kind of long, and I think I came to a battle that I couldn't win, or I just bit off more than I could chew. I didn't have enough warriors, or I didn't have enough powers, or something like that. But anyway, I'd stopped playing it. I think the name of it was called Viking.
Mm.
So I'm just running around in circles. I don't know where I'm going.
Shoot. What is it? The sequel's gonna have a female protagonist as well. People are saying they should keep the health animation. Yeah, keep it. They better have the hot springs. That's what they said.
Yeah, this is what I loved about Skyrim, because just the whole scenery of everything. You're just traveling through, and I used to just love to just travel. I wouldn't fast travel any place. I just would get on my horse, and I would just travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think 'cause I'm just going around in circles, and I'm trying to follow the wind, but the wind keeps taking me to same places that I've been.
Mm.
Yep. See, I've already been here. So, all right. I see some flowers there. I'm gonna get those flowers. And then, let me pull my map up. Okay, I'll travel there. There we go. All right, now how do I call my horse? I think it's what, R2? No, not R2.
It's one of the
Nope.
arrow buttons. I
One of
think
the
it
what?
might be down. No, not down. I don't know which one.
Okay.
Was it
It
left?
was left.
Mm.
Yeah, and the seasons, it's I guess it's fall because all of the leaves are falling and they're orange. And
Yeah.
there we go. There's the wind. I was looking for it. Yeah, and Skyrim, I loved Skyrim because especially when you went up to this like huge castle in one of the mountains, and it was all snowy. Like I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Lord Sakai, come quickly.
Kiwi's husband feeling any better? He drank a little too good of bamboo. Can't keep through. See if you'll try some Daikon mash. Hiya!
All right. Okay. Standoff.
I'm right here. Show me the mighty samurai skill.
All right, where'd my horse go? All right, so am I headed toward those two pillars of smoke? I don't know if you can see that yet.
Oh.
You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm. Oh, I died.
All right, so you see what I'm talking about? Actually, three pillars. of smoke.
3 pillars of smoke.
Yeah, I'll stand right here for a second, cause
Oh, those are probably like bases.
all right. Are you watching me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Am I hit? Well, I guess I am.
Each one is probably a base.
Oh well, I'm supposed to do that. All right. Oh, that was a bear. Oh,
You died to a bear?
yeah, I attacked the bear.
Those are tough.
Oh, well, I got it. Whew.
Shoot.
That bear did a number on me. I need them hot springs now. Well, it looks like I am about to die. Hold on. I'm not even gonna pursue. Yep, I avoided them. All right, let's do a standoff.
That fear I see in your eyes.
Thank you. Needed that. All right. Ah, messed up. Okay. Ah, still messed up. Ah, go. Got that. All right, for the other four or three that's watching, because I'm watching on my phone just to make sure everything is streaming okay. And then
Mm.
I got my buddy Lou who is on here. He is actually chatting with me. So um, glad that you're here with me, Lou. I didn't officially welcome you to the stream, but um, you know
I'm a
you're welcome.
side character right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. You know you're welcome. And everybody else that's
Yes,
here,
sir.
I appreciate you being here. I'm not going to be on too much longer. It is after 9 o'clock, and I need to get my mind set for tomorrow. So I'm gonna go to this village here, talk to whoever I need to talk to, and then I'm gonna call it a night. If you if you know a veteran, if your brothers or sisters served, or your parents served, or you got some good friends that served, um, make sure you wish them a happy Veterans Day tomorrow, please. Um, they didn't give their ultimate sacrifice, like they didn't give their lives, but they did, in essence, give up their lives so that so that they can go and defend the freedoms that we hold so dear to us. So maybe they've defended those freedoms, and they made it through. They made it through that, and now they're back. Yeah, please show them some love. Wish them a happy Veterans Day, because that is a sacrifice that they made. Whenever whenever I signed my name on the line to say that I would defend this country from all manners of enemies, foreign and domestic, that was something that I put my life on the line to say that I would do. And in some cases, this is why we do a Memorial Day in May. In some cases, you have some military men and women to give their lives ultimately. But those of us that are here and remain,
Is everything all right?
yeah,
Happy Veterans Day,
Would you
Mr.
happen to join me
G.
for a cup of tea?
yeah.
Tea.
Well, thank you. I
Early.
appreciate
The
it.
philosophy of Ozumu.
Please.
Yeah, thank you. Um, it was my pleasure. Trust me. Yeah, it's my pleasure to serve. My pleasure to serve. So, uh, yeah, but make sure you wish those a happy Veterans Day. And veterans out there that's listening to me, take advantage of all of the free stuff that they're going to offer us tomorrow.
That's true.
Yeah, for real, because it's going to be a lot of free stuff out there, and discounts, and free food, and free dinners, and free breakfasts, and whatever. Take
Mm.
advantage. Take
I want
advantage
a
of it.
McGriddle.
Yeah, take advantage of it. Go someplace that's serving you a meal. I know Olive Garden last year did did meals. You can only get like a certain thing, a couple of certain things you can order from the menu. They didn't like just give you a full menu and say, "Hey, order what you want."
Yeah.
You had to order an entree, and I think the drink was extra. So you bought a drink if you wanted a drink, and then of course the tip because you went in to be served. You couldn't go in and order something. Oh, I guess I got to do a standoff.
Stand and fight!
I want some Olive Garden now.
This will make for a grand
Is it crazy to
sport.
go to Olive Garden on a Monday?
What now?
Is it crazy to go to Olive Garden on a Monday? Like
No,
a
they
normal
give
day?
me no, they're giving you free food.
Mm,
Of course, it's not.
I might go tomorrow just for fun. Get a chicken Alfredo or something.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I went last Saturday. I met up with a college buddy of mine, and I tried to get him to go to uh, takoyaki, which is this Japanese hibachi place.
Mm.
And they have good food there. But he wanted to go to Olive Garden, so we went to the Olive Garden, and I got the endless pasta, and it was I got angel hair. I got four cheese sauce with meatballs, which was good. I was only able to eat maybe one bowl of it.
That's how they get you, Mr. G. I got
Yeah,
me an endless pasta bowl. The first bowl was super huge. And then they
yeah,
brought up the second bowl. I couldn't even finish the first one because it was too big.
yeah.
I
Well,
wanted to run their money, Mr. G. I wanted to eat every pasta, every bowl, every combination, but I couldn't. The first bowl was too big.
yeah, I couldn't eat it. I couldn't eat it.
Oh,
So what the
get
guy did
this.
was he he brought me a second bowl, and then I put what I couldn't eat of the first bowl in that, and then put the second bowl in the to-go container. So I
Yeah.
had like the partial one of the first bowl and then the full second bowl. And he gave me like fresh meatballs and everything too. So he didn't charge me extra for the meatballs.
Mm.
So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. All right, the yellow bird takes me where?
I have no idea. It takes you on a majestical journey.
Oh,
Exactly. You don't know where you're gonna end up. It just
uh,
leads you somewhere.
just leads me someplace. I'm supposed to be meeting supposed to be meeting Masaki,
Mm.
but I'm trying to follow the wind, but the wind is taking me places where I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. All right, well, I guess that is my cue since I have no idea where I'm going. Do you know where you're going to? That's some cats. All
Right,
right.
zero day. What about your horse?
Oh yeah.
You're a good horse, Noble.
Oh, now is it going to start raining? And I'm way behind on the live. I'm listening to it on my phone, and it's like 2 minutes behind, man. Nope, that's not thunder. That is cannon fire. Those are explosions. Let's wait till they pass. I don't have to do a standoff every time. It's like 8 of them and 1 of me.
I like those odds, Mr. G.
Well, maybe if my armor was up and my skill was up, then yeah, I would. But still, in the early stages of the game, I haven't found hardly anything to upgrade. I was only able to upgrade a few things.
Don't worry.
All right, Wind, where you taking me? All right, I'm close.
I off-boarded that tower right quarter, and you had to look over my shoulder for a month. You're paranoid. You owe me, Kenji. Taka's counting on us.
I love the kid, but this is too dangerous. It will never work.
We'll make it work.
This the samurai?
You can call me Lord Sakai.
Forgive me, my lord. I am Kenji, upstanding merchant, renowned sake brewer.
And the best swindler on the island. That's why he's going to help us rescue my brother from Azamo Bay.
That town's a fortress.
If the Mongols took it, we'll need an army to penetrate the walls.
Or a single delivery of sake.
It'll never work.
Get your sake ready. We'll discuss the plan on the move.
Let's have a drink first. Talk this through.
Now, Kenji.
All right, the broken blacksmith. I think I'm gonna save this mission for the next time.
When we get close to the town, you can hide in the cart with the sake.
The Mongols won't search it?
Not anymore. It's the same sake delivery I always sell them. They love my dars. Dars, Mogul, give a dars now!
You've been doing business with the enemy.
I keep the Mongols drunk, and they let me keep my Oh, Seth, you sure you want to go through with this? Anything for Taka.
How bad is the occupation in Azuma Bay?
A few people fought back. The ones left alive are prisoners or slaves.
But you never saw Taka?
No.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna end it right here, man. Hey, all my listeners, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching me play this game. I did okay. I mean, I died a couple of times, but yeah, once I changed the difficult setting, I have to play stuff on easy. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm no shame in my no shame in my game, man. No shame. Unless every game that I play, once I started playing it, I didn't know what to expect. I always put it on easy because I want to be able to I want to be able to play through it. But I'm enjoying this game. This game is uh, it's turning out to be pretty decent. So last week I gave it 10. I talked about the graphics. I talked about the gameplay of it. I talked about the story so far. I give it a 10. Um, you kids have been trying to get me to play this game forever. I think it
I
was,
told you, Mr.
yeah,
G.
it was your class, Lou, that I asked, hey, I'm going to get myself a birthday present, and it's going to be a game. What game should I get? And y'all said Ghost of Tsushima. And I didn't get it for a long time, and then finally it became available for um, Plus, and so that's when I downloaded it and started playing it, and I like it so far. So far so good. Um, I hope it's not super long and drawn out where I'm on this game for like with my game plan, it'll be if it's a long drawn out game, it'll be April before I'm actually done playing this game. But um, if it's worth it, then I'll play it. God of War was worth it for me. Um, and that game took me a while to beat. And actually, when I met Jay, it actually took him to help me get past a couple of parts that I couldn't get past.
Sick.
Yeah. But I love that game. I love the story on that. And I love how it kind of like hinted towards the two. And then two came out, and two was just absolutely the best, I thought. And then playing Valhalla, I can't get past, can't get past
Mm.
Tyr. Tyr keeps whooping me. But um, anyway, I'm gonna get on here and play this game again next Sunday. I'm trying to think what I got going on next Sunday. Um, Nothing. And that's next week will be the week before Thanksgiving. I think we have 4 days, and then Friday is a virtual day, um, and then we have that week off that following week. So I'll probably be getting on. I am cooking Thanksgiving dinner, and what we like to do is we like to cook during the week. So I'm not gonna get up, at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and cook a turkey or whatever. I'm
Mm.
going to uh, basically cook piece by piece throughout the week. So I'll
Mm.
probably be getting on doing some live during that week because I have time. and but we'll work it. We'll see from what we got going on. Um, and I'll be on. So I'd like to give a special thanks to Lou who got on with me and chatted with me. Actually, um, normally he just gets on and just posts messages, but he's a busy guy and he's in college and he's got things going on and he's got his own YouTube channel that he maintains. So go over there and check him out. He is Lou Lou. Check out his YouTube page and make sure you hit the like to his videos because he's got a couple of videos out that are very good, very well put together. And I always say if you like a more of an intense gaming experience, then head on over to his channel. He comes complete with all of the cussing and all of that good stuff. So again, here, no judgment from me. If that's how you talk, if that's how you hear, then go for it. But he's one that you probably need to follow if you're more into that. And he's a lot better gamer than I am. So you won't see him die a whole whole lot of times like you watch
You
me
say that
die.
as I died in my video game. How ironic.
Ironic that I said
Oh, that's me, Levante Lou, dying.
that. Oh man, but make sure when you go over there, you subscribe to his channel and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified whenever he goes live. He is not on a schedule like I am. So you have to catch him whenever he
I'm
catches them.
sorry.
He was live a couple of days ago. And I didn't catch him. I did see that he was live, but I didn't catch him. I was actually in the bed. He likes to go live when people are, especially people like me, are in the bed. So
Exactly.
if you are a night
Not after
owl,
our show.
yeah, if you are a night owl, then he would be perfect for you to catch his live streams. So hit his bell notification so you'll catch him whenever he goes live. Like all of his videos, add that to the YouTube algorithm so that his videos will pop up every time you do a search. He's worth it. Let me tell you, he's worth it. He's worth the follow. Um, so, and if you haven't done so already, like my videos. I got a couple that's out there. Um, I like to pedal the Mary Did You Know come close to Christmas time. And so I'm gonna put that one back out there.
Mary, did you
We're
know?
getting close to Christmas time. So um, I did that song with a brother of mine in North Carolina, and it's an amazing arrangement, and he's playing saxophone on it. So I think you'll enjoy it. Get you in the mood for Christmas. Um, and hit my bell notification so whenever I go live, you'll know. Or whenever I upload a video, you'll know. Um, with my students' permission, I'll be uploading videos that they produce in the classroom. So I'll be uploading those to my channel as well, so you can see what they're doing with their permission. I'm not going to upload anything that they want me to upload, of course, but I want you to see what they're doing. They're producing some great stuff. So um, if they would allow me to, I will upload their stuff as well. But yeah, just make sure you do those things for me, do those things for Lou, and I am going to say good night to you. You guys are awesome. I always stay on longer than 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
Shoot, it's 9:40. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I need to go to bed. All right, young people, I love you guys. Be good to each other. Love each other like Christ loved the church. Um, love each other as you love yourself. That's the that is the second most important commandment that God has given us. Um, the most important is to love God with all your heart, mind, soul. But the second one that is, but the second one that is just as important as the first is to love your neighbor as yourself. And I think we kind of lose sight of that in our society today. You know, we're easily offended by stuff, and um, you know,
Lots of negativity.
yeah, lots of negativity. We hate each other because of the way we look. We hate each other because of the way we believe, uh, and that's not really how Jesus operated when he was here on this earth. And his example is how he treated everybody. He didn't go around hating each other, hating people, or saying that I'm the son of God and you should bow down to me. I mean, he didn't go around saying that. He did go around saying he was the son of God, but he didn't demand worship from people.
Mm.
And so I think we as Christians, well, I don't loop myself into that bracket of Christian. I think people that call themselves Christians, I like to call church folk, um, seem to lose sight of that. That it's that they're better than other people because of that, and that's not the case. So and then they treat each other or they treat other people with disdain and spite, and our Lord and Savior did not want us to do that. So anyway, love on each other, be good to each other, and I will see y'all next Sunday. Have a great one. Tell everybody bye, Lou.
Adios.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.